Well, this morning's national jobs report finds that the overall employment rate is still at a 50-year low. The gain in payroll jobs is down compared to the usual January job gain, but it's stronger than expected. With me right now is former EDD Director Michael Bernick. So, Michael, are the job numbers in line with what we should expect?
Well, no, in the sense that these other indicators, interest rate hikes go up, business sentiment goes down, business confidence is somewhat down, and caution is up. And despite these other indicators, the job market, defying all gravity and all expectation, continues to be strong. The job gains this morning, 317,000, below, as you say, the number that we had in January, which was very high, over 500,000, but still a job gain. And the unemployment rate, 3.6%, near a 50-year low.
And we've seen a lot of tech layoffs lately. So how do those numbers play into this compared to those other sectors?
Well, the tech layoffs have gotten a lot of attention, and they're real. The most recent numbers from layoffs, the tracking layoffs in tech show over 127,000 layoffs just in tech, just in the first 9 weeks of the year. So that is going on. But there's more hiring to sort of cancel out these layoffs in other fields, particularly leisure and hospitality was very strong this month, over 100,000 jobs gained. Retail, 50,000, very strong. Government, especially local government, over 40,000. So we see these other sectors, and particularly mid-size and small firms, picking up the hiring, even if these layoffs, or even as these layoffs go on in tech and some of the white-collar firms.
So the people who are getting laid off in tech, where exactly are they going? Are they going back into tech, or are they going into other industries?
It's a mix. There's still a lot of hiring going on in tech and going on in tech here in the Bay Area. Again, especially among mid-size and smaller firms. So for software engineers and other engineering specialists, there's a good market. And those who are in jobs in marketing and other segments of the tech workforce, again, there's still a lot of hiring going on. The unemployment rates, at least through January, the state numbers won't be coming out for a couple of weeks for February, but for January, still below 4% in virtually all of our Bay Area counties.
So the big question is, will the job growth continue? And what are some patterns or trends we can expect to see?
Well, I've been predicting a slowdown and been wrong for the last 6 months. But I will say this, that in the 40 years plus I've been involved, when things are going badly, I remember during the Great Recession, it looked like things would never change. And then they did. And so, too, when the economy is buoyant, the job market is buoyant, it looks like it'll never change. But it has. So I think there is reason for caution. But as of now, the job market has held up surprisingly, unexpectedly well.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Always good information, especially on a Friday. So thank you very much, Michael Bernick.
Thank you.